Stadinov trying to play it up the wall with Letary, and it's dumped into the Buffalo zone. Luukkonen from behind the net, playing it up the far wall. It'll be held into the point. There's a shot. Luukkonen the save of the rebound. His teammates are there. It's McLeod who will clear it. First shot on the Bruins net. Buffalo changing here. The chance that was fired on goal, and Luukkonen got a glove on that one. Geekie had the look. Now Luukkonen's out of position as he tries to make a play on it. Byron with him as well, and the Bruins tap in the first goal of the game. Pastrnak talking it over with Lindholm right now. But it's a 1-0 Boston lead here.
And Lindholm is a guy that they, as a group, decided is going to collect this one. Standing in front right there, you see him coming through. This puck is laying right on the top of the blue pane here. Pastrnak slides this across. That's Lindholm right there. And able to slide it through everybody who's standing in the crease. Well, I'm glad you...
The walking stats.
I'm glad you
walking stats book down there.
Admit it.
Shot right off the bar, off the face-off.
If you were my wife, she'd never admit it.
And Letary then will turn and flip it out. Stadinov picking off the pass as the Sabres trying to clear. Shot stopped by Luukkonen. Just the one goal in the game belongs to the Boston Bruins, but a turnover here. They're looking for more. Right down the middle, scores! Geekie goes to the net, and again it's this line. Pastrnak and Geekie combining as the Sabres did not take care of the puck there, and the Bruins take it away, and now have a 2-0 lead.
You got to make sure that you don't let little plays like this. This puck's got to get out right here. You turn it over, right at the blue line, bang. Nice play by Pastrnak, hesitating till his man got out of the zone. And right there, you got three guys right there in Geekie. Somebody got to get a hold of him. You got Quinn trying to get him from behind. It goes off the post and in. I'm not sure if they're waiting to see if it's an offside here, waiting to see if there's a coach's challenge, but it does not look like Lindy Ruff is doing anything here.
Well, the Sabres big man on the power play, Jason Zucker, we just talked about, 3-game point streak going on. 11 goals in the power play to lead the way. They jam it in, and at the near post, Korpisalo with a save. The puck is freeze.
To the point where he needed to get the shot to the net. That's just he pulls to the front. That puck is going to lay there. It's going to come across to the right pad. And it's just going to be there. There's a Zucker chance. Then the puck is free. It's right there, but you see Alex Tuch is not able to get a piece of that one when it's coming in. Peterka on the backside.
Played back to the line. Byram's shot is blocked, but it comes right back to him. Throws it to traffic in front. Benson a couple of left. Score! Thompson finds the puck, and Buffalo's on the board.
Then finding him and being able to bury him. Bowen Byram does a nice job here on the point. He just hangs onto this puck till things open up. There's the shot to the net.
How about Benson?
Yeah, you got Zach Benson right there. He's the one. He gets the first initial 2 or 3 shots, but he kept banging at the puck. And by keep banging it, Korpisalo couldn't get a good handle on it, and eventually knocks it loose. And Tage Thompson.
You look at Boston, you think of Pastrnak. You need a guy like Tage Thompson to be the guy, and he's doing that.
And they have to be consistent at it, Dan. Yep. Those kind of guys can't play in spurts and can't get.
Rasmus Dahlin threw it to the net. Traffic was there. Alex Tuch was that traffic raiser.
Now that's what you need. Once again, go back to what the coaches talked about. Tuch's going to get his third goal on this season. It's nothing hard. You win a draw. Here's Dahlin, slides to the middle. JJ Peterka kind of beats it up a little bit, gets it back to Dahlin, and then Dawes just takes the quick shot. And Alex Tuch, you can see him in the frame there. You see his feet. He never moves the whole time because he knows it's going to come. He deflects it. It goes off himself, off his stick, off his body, and then into the net.
Fabian Lysell was there, but the Sabres intercept and bring it back the other way. Thompson dumping it in and chasing after it. Tage Thompson has it, fires, save is made, rebound, and the puck is free and cleared. Lindholm is in front of the net. And Lowry up top. For Pastrnak, right circle. Here's a shot, scores, the rebound, Casey Mittelstadt in front. Off the pad, and then a second hack at it, I believe, Rob, and Mittelstadt's got the goal here. It's 3-2 Boston.
Yeah, he's going to get his 14th on the season here, Casey Mittelstadt is. This one before. And that umbrella right there just kind of Casey gets himself established in front, and he's going to get the second whack at it. It looks like Clifton's got him covered. See, 75 gets in there, and it just kind of gets away from him, and Casey reaches out after the initial save was made. The rebound comes right back out to him.
Brings it up high. Rasmus Dahlin to the near circle. Byram trying to get it to the net. Fan on the pass, and Wotherspoon might have been a reason for that. There's a lead for Dahlin. Left wall, walks in, fires a shot, scores! That's your captain right there! Tying the game at 3.
Charge of the game, and this is what he does right here. He just steps down the wall here after receiving the puck from Tuck. Slides, a nice little curl and drag. He does that so well. Just watch this when the defenseman comes and doesn't pull it back. Here he goes, takes the quick shot, and that goes right over the pad in between the blocker and the body of Korpisalo. He uses it for other things.
Thompson gains the line. Yuri Kulik, backhand is stopped and held by Korpisalo. Byram going back after it. Out there with power. Lettieri trying to flush the play out. Goes for a slide into the end wall. Sabres take the space here on entry. And Korpisalo can't stop that shot. It popped up into the air. Zucker. 4-3 Buffalo.
Yeah, good job here. Zucker staying with this one. Here's the initial shot. That puck's dropped right up in the air. And everybody thinks it's going past. Here's Bowen Byram, hits Zucker. Zucker's shot right there. Korpisalo gets his glove on it. And look, it goes right up in the air, and when it drops right into the blue paint, into the net. He wants to get his matchup.
Pasternak shot. Stopped by Byram. Breakaway pass here. Zucker in alone. Oh, it went high and off and up the top of the net. And it stays out. Trying to go back to back. Jason Zucker.
Bowen Byram, boom, right up the middle. Zucker's in all alone, goes to the backhand. It does. It rolls right across the bar, Dan, and then lays right on the meshing on the top of the net. It's just makes the save, gets a piece of it, hits the back bar, and stays on top of the net. And Lindy Ruff gets the line change he was looking for.
That puck didn't even have the kindness to roll back down in front of the
Well, he had that luck once.
Now the Bruins putting some pressure on deep, and it's that top line again. Lindholm with the tie-up. Tage Thompson's got a breakaway. Takes the pass. Deep scores! Tage TNT Thompson. What a goal! 5-3 Sabres.
And it's the D here for the Boston Bruins being so aggressive, trying to get down in the zone. That lead pass right to Tage Thompson. Bang. He gets it right up and over everybody with a quick pass right there. Tage has got all the time in the world. And he fakes the forehand, goes to the backhand, and Korpisalo down and out, puts it right up underneath the bar. 5th goal here for the Sabres.
Best player in the Boston Bruins, 88. No harm. Back the other way, Benson sends across. Korpisalo challenging that shot by Kulik.
Period. Just watch Zach Benson here. Nice job getting in on top of this puck. But he has his head up. As soon as he retrieves a puck, bang, he's looking for somebody to move it to. And bang, across the ice, he's able to make a perfect pass across.
Bruins fire it in over on the far wall. Lindholm can't turn with it. Geekie lost it. Tage Thompson, empty net! Hat-trick number 8 for Tage Thompson. And the Sabres are up 6-3 with 45.1 seconds to go. And the Hats start to don the ice of KeyBank Center.
Tage made no mistake on this one. Good battle along the wall. He's got lots of time. He's right in the middle of the ice there. And see that one just going, hitting right the back pad. Look at all the time. He's got all the time in the world right there. And he's done that 1,000 times in practice.
9 seconds left. Bruins backing it up into their own zone. They're going to pack it up. They're going home. The Sabres run at home continues. 6-3 the final, and Luukkonen picks up the victory. Tage Thompson highlights with a hat trick.